just couldn't help myself. I 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 just couldn't help myself. 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 I just couldn't help myself. Just couldn't help myself. I just couldn't help myself. I just couldn't help myself. Boom. Boom. Just couldn't help myself. I just couldn't help myself. Just couldn't help myself. Just couldn't help myself. I just couldn't help myself. Just couldn't help myself. Okay. Hello. When you come in, please hit the like. Please hit the like when you come in. Please hit the like. Hello to all my day oneers, my new subscribers, one that will be subscribing today, prayerfully. Please, please, please hit the like. Hit the like. I see 19 people. One like. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. I should have, I need some subscribers. My goal for this month is 300 subscribers by the end of the month. 300 subscribers by the end of the month. 300 subscribers by the end of the month. Even if it's 5 people in here, I need to see 5 likes. Or even if it was 3. Can I get 3 likes? Just 3. 3 likes. Come on, come on, come on. Oliver. Hi. Hey. Player. Hello. I don't see that you hit the like. Well, I will wait. I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait because this is important. This is important. This is important. I need to know if DoorDash is following Dontay Londan. Player, then hit the like, player. Player, you like the videos? Hit the like. I mean, what's the problem? I ain't asked you for no money or nothing. Hit the like, please. Hit the like. I'm going to do a good old-fashioned video if I can't get the likes. I mean, what is the point? I might as well just keep uploading and keep uploading. But what I had to say about this one right here, this one right here. Oh, you did hit the like. My bad. So it ain't you playing. It could be Oliver or PR3 TTY Princess. I don't. Did you hit the like? hit the like. Come on and hit the goddamn on like. That's one like I say. That's one like I say. Hit the like. What is you scared of? Oh my gosh, now it's 20 people. Come on, hit the like. Hi, is that supposed to be Pretty Princess? Pretty Princess, hit the like. Hit the like, Pretty Princess. Cause I got something I want to talk about. I want to know if DoDash is being like Dontay. Because there's a lot of games going on in here. And all these games are not necessary. All these games are not necessary. I didn't want to go like just post it because it was too much that I wanted to say, and I wanted to go live with it, right? And I didn't want nobody to, try copyright me, so I'm just gonna be like, yeah, okay. Now, if y'all don't know, I'm gonna go ahead and start, and I would love if y'all hit the like. If y'all don't know who DoDash is and Dontay Londan, of course, they are both content creators, right? And they both blew up around the same time. They both blew up around the same time, and they was making some money. They were making some money. Now, this was when my channel actually got monetized. And then all of a sudden, I had my 4,000 watch hours. I had about 2,000 subscribers or 1,000 and something. And I went to go apply, and all of a sudden everything just shut down on me. But that's a whole nother story. But while that had happened to me, their channel had blew up, right? Their channel blew up. Like I don't even know why. Cause I'm not like a real watcher of DoDash. I do check out Dontay Londan, but he's starting to get on my nerves because everything that evolves around him is pitiful, and I don't want to be sad. I don't want to be sad. Wait? Let me start right here. Okay, I'm gonna go slow, but I want to know first. First, let me ask you something. If you've been living in an apartment for 2 months, how are you getting evicted? If you lived in an apartment for 2 months, how are you getting evicted? Have you not paid your rent since you were there? Did you just walk in and say, I'm going to live here rent free? I lied on my application. I will not be paying rent. What happened? Because you don't just get an eviction notice and you just be late. I don't know. I don't know. I just figured that, it's almost like, okay, let's say you late with your cable bill. They're not going to turn off your cable right then and there. They're going to give you some time. Right? And then you're going to go ahead and pay it. So that means you just, did they give you some time, or they just put said you got to go? No. And then you made it. One day the last eviction notice. So that means, was that his first month, the first time he paid his rent on the video before? Because he leaving now, moving all the stuff out of the storage. Out of his apartment and into a storage unit. And Hannah is sick. Hannah, I advise you to go home. Because ain't no way in the world you going to be all right in that little ass room in his mama house. Go home and stay with your mother and your father so you can get your health together, sweetie. Go home. He even turned on a fan. I don't know if it's air in there. You don't need to be hot and sick. No. Unacceptable. Y'all just got married. Y'all just got married. Y'all just got married. How in the world? Okay, so I'm going to take y'all back to the beginning. All right, so when I first saw Dodash, right, she was very like upbeat, and her content was like the same as Dontay's, right? They both saying you don't got to work no 9 to 5. Quit your job and just hop on YouTube. Take people's content and put your little spin on it. One started doing it, then the other started doing it, right? So this started being the thing. I don't care. You don't need no job. Get on YouTube. If you 65, if you're 70, if you're 80, it don't matter. Quit your 9 to 5 and hop on YouTube. But it's really funny that both of y'all are still Instacarting and dough dashing. You're still working a job doing your YouTube. You're just YouTubing it. Second thing was, Dontay started doing videos on going from the projects to luxury living. Now, his luxury living, I guess he didn't make it there, or his apartment that he live in now is luxury living. I guess because it has the amenities and it's not low income. And they had been doing videos of like looking for different apartments with, the little amenities in there. And I don't know how they thought they was gonna pay for that, because they can't pay for from where they are. But anywho, next thing I know, Dodash doing the same thing. She's saying she moving to Dallas, Texas or something. And she all up looking at the homes and everything. And she want to move to Dallas, Texas. So I'm like, wait a minute. Do they communicate with each other and talk to each other? Okay, but here's the kicker. Dontay Londan has been doing videos that he's getting evicted. He don't have no place to go. He don't have no help. I mean, it's just some pitiful videos, and I be feeling bad, so I can't watch it. So, I look at this morning, and why they got Dodash up on my channel talking about, let me tell y'all the real truth. I'm about to lose my car, and I'm getting evicted. What are y'all doing with your money? First of all, Dodash, it's just you. What are you doing with your money? If you're gonna have to stop going on so many trips. I see you going to Atlanta and everything else, visiting your sister and going out to eat and stuff all the time. What are you doing with your money? Are you just making the money from YouTube and spending it? I thought YouTube, y'all both wanted to do YouTube as jobs. I'm not sure. See, this is like really, really weird to me. And as I said, I didn't want them to say, well, Dontay said, y'all can go ahead and use my content. I don't even care no more. He don't care nothing about getting copyrighted. All right, but I'm looking at it now. I think his last video was he's getting a storage unit, and he's putting all the stuff in there. And let me tell you about this one. Let me tell you about this one. He had gotten his lights cut off, right? So he was getting his lights cut off, and he was YouTubing how he going to all these places, getting assistance and everything. So he had his lights turned back on. And they had gotten assistance with the lights. They only had to pay like $43, and I think it's $100 and something a month for their lights. Why did you get your lights turned back on if you're not paying your rent, if you're leaving. And the lady is telling you, well, if you leave right now, it's going to go on your credit and this and this and this and this, and you'll get sent to collect. Why do you want that on your credit? Because you already talking about moving, and not only are you talking about moving, you're talking about moving back into low income. And when you was leaving low income, you said you had your wife apply for the low income. Are you planning to fail? Are you planning to fail? Why would you have your wife fill out the low income? Y'all should have said, but no. That give you the hustle. To hustle. You don't be filling out another low income, and you go back in there, you fill in another low income, right? And the wait is 2 years. So what you going to do for 2 years? You're going to live with your mama for 2 years? Why not just live with your mama? I'm confused at this minute. I don't know if you're doing it for views. Dontay, I don't know. I don't really think Dontay doing this for views. I don't know. But I tell you what, the little pity party you throwing, if you don't catch up on all your bills with this August YouTube check, something ain't right. I'm going to think something else. I'm going to think you doing something else with your money. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to think you're doing something else with your money. Yeah, those are my thoughts, because I'm not quite understanding. You was making a whole bunch of money. Come showing all your money, and you're doing this and you're doing that. Y'all skydiving. Y'all going look at more apartments. You done bought a new truck, and then you had the nerve to say you didn't make your truck payment. Oh my gosh. I am so confused. It's 2 of y'all. It's 2 of y'all. It's 2 of y'all. Your rent is only $1,300 a month. Do you know how many people wish they could find a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom for $1,300 a month? Because they're not going to find it where I live at. 2-bedroom, 2 full bathroom for $1,300 with a washer and dryer inside the apartment. $1,300 a month. That's what, like $650 a piece. That's crazy. $700 a piece. What the world? And then you had got help on your light bill, so it would have been 100 and something. That go at 800 and something. And then food. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. I'm starting to believe that, Dontay, you may have stressed your wife out too much, and it contributed to what she's already going through. She came, and she even has a YouTube channel that's monetized. Do y'all know y'all could be living very comfortably? I'm really, if I'm wrong, somebody let me know in the comments. Somebody let me know in the comments if I'm wrong, because both of y'all have channels that are monetized. So both of y'all could be getting checks. Both of y'all Instacart, DoorDash, whatever you do, and y'all do it together. And y'all be making like $200-$300 a day. What the world is the problem? Then you say you're going to go get a job. You start working at Amazon. First you said you will never get a job. That's what you started out saying. You ain't gonna never get no job. Why you gonna work 9 to 5? Quit your job or whatever. And as soon as you get a job, you stay there for about 3 days and you get fired or you leave. I'm not understanding, but you say you're trying to get your life right. Now, this video right here says, getting evicted and losing my car. The honest truth about what I've been going through. This is from Doe-Dash Today. I want y'all to listen to this mess. She's saying it ain't about, she came out saying it's not about getting no views. It's not. If it ain't about getting views, then why you doing it? If it ain't about getting no views, why you doing it? I sure would like to know why you doing it. Because your views will pay you. Not the subscribers. It's the views that count. It's the views that count. And another thing, Dash, you sit up there and you make these titles and it's nothing but clickbait. You talking about on this video right here that you're going to go inside to your rental office and you're going to sign a promise to pay. You ain't signed a damn thing. You ain't signed nothing. I'm so sick of y'all lying. You're lying. You ain't signed nothing. Y'all, listen to this. Listen to this mess. Listen to it.
No, like I am 43 years old, y'all. I have learned some things about life.
She 43.
Relationships are very important. People are very important. And this content, just to do things for content, you can literally ruin your life for $200.
Okay, but why are you doing it?
Or for $7,000. And that's not what I want to do. So I'm creating content, sharing my life with y'all, sharing my thoughts, so you can see that you can actually have conversations with people. You know, you don't have to do it just for content. I'm about to go into my apartment complex and I'm going to have a conversation with them. And I'm going to let them know that I need to do a promise to pay, you know, because I don't want to get evicted. I don't want to be homeless. And, you know, just communicate with people. A lot of things I've gotten in life is because I know how to communicate. Y'all, I tell y'all all the time to create your own thing. I finally am back selling my hair product, y'all, and I woke up this morning to $400 in orders. And my product is not the cheapest product, so I haven't sold my product in over a year. And to wake up in just a couple of hours and see that I've made close to $500, people have been waiting on me to put my hair product back out there.
And just to let you know, that hair product is a whole nother story.
I want to create things to make money. I don't want content to just be the way I make money. I want to be able to be a business. So I am a business owner. I have an LLC. I'm trademarked. I just took a break on my hair product, and now I'm back, and people have been literally
You ain't take a break. You wasn't sending people their orders.
To see that I can make money from DoorDash, make money from my hair product, make money from YouTube. I want all the things. I don't want to just create content. I don't want to ruin my life to get views. Y'all, it's a real thing. Like y'all think people are winning when they get a lot of views, or they're winning when they get a lot of attention. It's really tearing down their soul. It's tearing down their heart. It's tearing down the relationships in their lives. It's making other people look bad when you do things just to get a lot of views or just for content. Do not.
Now, let me stop it right here. No, I don't say do stuff just to get views, but it don't be turning down nobody lives when they get a lot of views. Now, it be turning down y'all lives because y'all lie. Y'all lie. You still have not gotten out the car. You still talking about views. And you know you need the views. This video right here is at 5.2 views. Your last videos have been like at 1 point something. 2 point something. I may have reached 6 something. But you have like 70 something thousand subscribers. That's crazy. People just haven't unsubscribed because they daggone sure aren't viewing you.
Please do not think that's how you have to do this, because that is not how you have to do this. You don't want to ruin relationships just to get a lot of views. So I'm about to go in here and talk to my apartment people, and I let them know I'm going to pay. They're going to give me to the 15th. That's the thing. She always tells me when I call her, if I'm late on my rent, she's like, do you know how many people don't? She said, do you know how many people don't answer their phone? They don't communicate when we try to call them, and then they're getting evicted, and then they want to get upset. You know, so many cars have been towed over here because people have not registered their cars, and they want to get mad at them for their car getting towed, but they didn't communicate. They didn't listen. They didn't have the communication lines open. So I just wanted to say that real quick, y'all. You do not have to create content where you're like ruining relationships. You don't want to do that. That's not cute. It's not cute at all, y'all. I love y'all, and I love what all of y'all are doing. But don't sit up here thinking you gotta create content where you ruin relationships and you ruin opportunities just to get content. That is not how it is. I'm sorry, it's not. Listen, one thing you want to always remember is relationships are very important. All right, so let's go in here. Let's go sign this promise to pay. Let's go.
Okay, she say she's going in here to promise to pay, but if you heard her earlier, she says, I called and they know I'm not going to pay my rent until the 15th. And I promise you, if you watch the video, she ain't signing nothing. She talking about the cars. She talking about the cars getting towed. I'm going to let you hear a little bit more. And DoDash, this will be some credit for you where you getting a view.
Talk to my apartment people. Let's communicate. Communication is so important. Do not sit up here thinking you gotta create content and ruin relationships, because that's not. It's not cute at all.
When she say ruin relationships, she talking about Dontay, because everybody is talking about Dontay Londan ruining relationships and ruining all these, ain't nobody watching, but you have ruined relationships as well, including that hair product you talking about you're about to sell. You didn't take a break. You said that you were not able to get the orders together. So you stopped. Stop lying.
This one? Yep. Is that for mine?
Is it for you?
For LaToya?
Yes.
Wow, as soon as I walk in, you had it, girl.
Well, I mean, I had a bunch of
Thank you. Oh, you must have saw me walk in.
I did.
Okay, I was like, you. 15. I was like, you good, girl?
No, you're all
Thank
set.
you.
And then I don't know the number off the top of my head. So
Okay.
we'll figure that out.
Yeah, we're gonna get that taken care of.
All right.
All right. I appreciate y'all. I was looking on this.
Okay, hold on. I might have made a mistake. She did go ahead. I think the lady had it ready for her. And then she signed something, but she doesn't show that she's signing anything. But let's keep going.
I was looking online and this guy was upset because his car got towed. But do you know how many messages y'all sent out about that?
Calculate that. We had
15.
in total communications, whether it was email, text, or phone call, we did over 57.
57. And see, I got every one of them. I got text message and I got emails. And I'm like, people are getting mad. I got my car towed twice. I'm not getting mad at y'all. that's my fault.
See, and we appreciate that so much.
No, I appreciate y'all.
Okay, so this just goes on, and they're talking about people that live in the apartment complex. They're supposed to register their cars, and then when they don't register their cars, their cars get towed. I'm not understanding that. Why wouldn't you just register your car? I don't know. I have no idea. She said she got her car towed twice, but I don't know why you don't register your car. But anywho, the question is, why must we know that you are about to lose your car and you're going to pay your rent on the 15th? Well, she ain't getting evicted. She ain't getting evicted. I wouldn't be surprised. Now, this is the thing though. I'm telling you that her titles are clickbait. It says getting evicted and losing my car. This video is not about getting evicted or losing her car. What do you talk about losing your car? Your title should be about what you're talking about. There was another video that she had just did, and the title was, I'm Not Okay. And she came on and said, everything is not okay. You know how you keep trying to give people the benefit of the doubt? She came on and said, everything is not okay. Next thing I know, she in a damn restaurant eating with her sister. Well, I'm sitting there like, well, what's wrong? You know, I have washed my hands because they will trick me. And they will trick you. DoorDash's captions will trick you. As you can see, or as you heard, she's not getting evicted. She's going to pay on the 15th. She said it's all about communication. And so, Dontay, I think she's talking about you. Communication with your rental people. But, Dontay, I just think you just lazy. And you don't even want to pay the $13. You want to pay $300 and stay with your mama. You don't want to pay the $13. You don't want to pay that $13. So you just going to get up on out of there because you ain't feeling it. I'm not understanding. I'm not understanding. And you know what? It's not for me to understand. But these pitiful videos are getting on my nerves. Stop coming on here talking about I'm about to get evicted and I'm losing my car and the honest truth about what I've been going through. Do you want me to tell you the honest truth of what I've been going through? Some things are just not made for the internet, and then you want to say, well, why y'all talking about me? You put it out there. If you put it out there, they're going to talk about it. DoorDash, pay your rent and stop going from getting on airplanes, going to Atlanta and Houston and Florida and wherever else you going. You went to the Bahamas and all that kind of stuff. I understand. And I still don't understand because you just be paying for yourself. Not unless you got somebody with you that you just never show that you treat. I don't know. You live by you. It's just you. It's just you ain't even got a dog. You ain't even got a dog. But you always short or always don't have. And the thing is, you work. You work hard. I think DoorDash is a hustler. DoorDash be hustling. She be hustling on that Instacart. DoorDash, she be talk about she got a hair products going up. She got the YouTube. DoorDash be hustling. I'm not understanding where the money is going. I'm not understanding where the money is going at all, because I know when you first blew up, oh, you was making some money. I know you was getting about 30,000, 25. I know at one time you said you had about $10,000. What you do with the $10,000? Then next time you got $15,000 or 12. That's $25,000 in 2 months. People make that in a damn year. Put the money away. It's to build up or invest it in something. Do something. When y'all was making all that money, it shouldn't be a time now that you're saying you're broke. I wish I could get 10,000. If I can get 10,000, I can get caught up on everything, and then the next time I got paid, I got 15. Oh, I'm gonna do a little bit of content, and the rest of the money going up. I'm not gonna be going if I know I get paid once a month. I'm gonna do one thing, and the rest of the money going up. That's it. Stop coming on here lying. Stop it. Dontay Londan, you heard DoorDash. It's all about communication. Communicate. And Dontay, when you get a job this time, Dontay, let me tell you something. When you go in to get a job, don't take your son in his pajamas. It's 100 degrees outside, and you walking into places to apply for a job with a do-rag on your head and a sweatsuit, and then you got the hoodie on your head. You don't look like you want a job. You look like you want to rob the place. Clean your face up like I've seen it now. Take the do-rag off your head. I understand about your hairline, but that's something you're going to have to deal with. Or put a fake one up there, and you walk into a place presentable, looking and applying for a job. Okay? Now, if you DoorDashing, that's okay. You can look like that. But you going into places. You even went into the bank asking for a loan. How you gonna get a loan and you ain't even got that in the bank? The man told you go to the bank machine and overdraft your account to pay your rent. You was crazy enough to believe that. You drive by, stop at the bank machine, and you try to withdraw $1,300 and it says insufficient funds. Stop being a fool. How you gonna get $1,300 out your account and you ain't got it in there? I had to get that off my chest. I really did. Maybe you know what? Maybe I was wrong. Maybe you need to teach them on how to do a little bit more hustling and how to communicate with their the rental people and everything. But then again, don't worry about it, because I just don't believe Dontay want to pay his rent. And Hannah, if you happen to listen to this, I think you should go home to your mother and your father and concentrate on getting well. Okay, babe? I want you to concentrate on getting well and upload your videos with your painting and your singing and your cooking. Show us how you're eating well with your diabetes. Do that. Do that. I promise you, you're going to be at peace. You're going to be at peace. You're not going to have to worry about dealing with no bunch of stuff where you're stuff in storage and you're moving in, you're moving there, you're moving out, you're moving in, you're moving with the mother, you're moving back to low income, you're going to move with your mother and your no. And it looks like where your mom and dad live is really, really nice, especially where you did that video by the lake. I'm praying for you. That was beautiful. Do that. Go down there and paint. And like you said, you can sell your paintings. I'm praying for you. But you don't need to be in no more stressful situations. Because I know what it's like to be stressed out. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good for your health. It's just not good. Because to be honest, I'm stressed out right now. I'm stressed out right now. I am totally stressed out. But I'm going to keep on praying. Keep on doing what I got to do. Keep my head up. Keep believing that God got me. Not going to ask God why. Because then I got to ask him, why about the good stuff? And that's not what I want to do. So, anybody, again, let's go over the goals. 300 subs by the end of August. I have so much to share with you all on this channel. And I just so want to build a wonderful community that I can actually share with you and talk to you. I want to have book clubs. I just want to do so much. I want to have that Monday motivation workout where you're actually looking forward to saying, if you are working and we come home and I'm looking to work out at 6 o'clock, well, you ain't got to go pay no gym fee. Just turn on the YouTube and we can work out together. I'm looking to do all that stuff with my community. And when I do all of that, I'll be able to put it on members only and things like that. So y'all, I appreciate you listening. I appreciate you watching. Guys, again, subscribe. Hit the like. Hit the notification bell. Comment if you have seen any one of these content creators and let me know your thoughts and opinions on either one. And like I said, Dodash, I think I heard that you said when you walked in, you said something about, oh, that's for me, the 15th. Yeah. So it looks like she may have had something set for you and you could have signed it, but you just didn't show it to us. I don't know why you didn't show it to us. You showed us everything else. But anywho, if I made a mistake, my bad. I ain't too proud to say I apologize. No, I'm not. Because if somebody said something wrong about me, I want you to get it right. Tell me you apologize. So, look at here, y'all. 300 subs by the end of the month. And until the next video, don't be out here lying. Don't be out here stealing. Okay? Tell the truth, shame the devil. And always return to the Traci Show. Traci 2.0. That's right. I love you, I love you, I love you. Peace out.